Greetings to my brothers and sisters, Negroes, and then to the Gentiles. So I have something here for you, and something I drew here, a little sketch, not perfect, but just to give you an idea, the moon cycle or phases. Now, the calendar that we are using today is not corresponding with the cycle of the moon. And the cycle of the moon is what constitutes the month, the true month. Genesis chapter 1. You go there and you look and see where the sun, the moon, and the stars are given for signs, for seasons, for days, for years, for months and years. And so I did a video before, but I just feel like I want to do it again here and give you a brief explanation concerning the cycle of the moon. You cannot in no time go wrong with the timing of the moon. For example, the sun. We're living in the equator, in the center of the earth. And the sun passes directly over us, the moon passes directly over us. And for example, when it's 12 o'clock, your shadow is exactly underneath you. And as the hours comes and goes, the shadow turns around. So you can do a perfect timekeeping if you study the shadow system. And not necessarily your shadow. You can put a pole and you watch the shadow move around. And you can make a perfect clock from that. Because the day is not 24 hours. The day is 12. There's a separation between day and night. And a day cannot begin at 12 o'clock in the night. A day begins when the sun rises, and the day finishes when the sun sets. So it is not 24 hours make a day. 12 hours make a night, and 12 hours make a day. Yes, I know you want to say you combine it and call it a day. But can I also call it 24 hours make a night? Can I say that then? Okay, all right. You got me. All right, here. The cycle of the moon, it is 30 cycle. Every month has 30 days. No more, no less. Some say 29, some say 28. But I got up every day for a whole month and observe the moon. And I was able to see every phase, every cycle of the moon, every one I have seen with my eyes, except the dark one this year. The reason why you can't see the dark one and no one can see the dark one, it is because the sun and the moon comes together as one. And I am thinking that, as they say, that the sun is the moon is a reflection from the sun, and the moon gets its light from the sun. I would agree with that, but here is how I think it gets the light from the sun. Every month, when it's dark night, we call it dark night, when the moon and the sun come together and they travel together, there is where the moon come and recharges itself. It's like a battery recharge, and then it's full of light, and then it grow up into full moon, and then it begins to come right back down into dark night again, and then the new month, the next month continues. So indeed, I believe we get it light from the sun, but not by reflection. I believe it's a recharge system. So now we have here the dark night, right? So the month complete here, and then you will have the new moon. This one, the next one, the new moon. Yeah, new moon. And okay, I'm trying to go the right direction because my phone is giving me the reflection is like mirroring. So okay, all right, yeah. So dark, the new moon. This is a new moon after the dark moon, and the first one comes out is a new moon, which you may see and you may not see because it will be too close to the sun to see at times. But during November, I saw it during November because the sun and the moon has shift towards Australia side, towards the south side. So because of that shift, I was able to see it. But after it, shift back towards north, then it's difficult to see. But I saw it, and then this is the new moon, which is day one. And you would count from day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, day six, and day seven. Day seven fall just the day before the half moon, or otherwise the first quarter. So the 7 days fall right before it. And so the 8th day is the first quarter, right? And then you continue the counting again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it falls right before the new moon. Sorry, before the full moon. And then the full moon comes, and then day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. So it falls again before the next half moon. Right? So that would be what? Third quarter. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 7 days, right? And that fall before the last moon in sight. And then you have one, and then you have dark night. And then the cycle starts all over again and continues. And it's perfect. Can never go wrong. I heard some guys teaching that the full moon is a new moon. And that's impossible. Because when something is new, it can't be full. A baby is not full. A baby comes out of darkness, come out of the womb, and that baby grow up into an adult, full adult, and then begin to go right back down. It's like a fruit. A fruit comes out young and it develops into full ripe fruit, and then it starts rot, it starts spoil, go back. And everything in life, every natural thing, everything is the same way. And so is the moon. It starts out in darkness, and then, it continues like that, and the cycle continues and continues. So you would have to be in the like the Caribbean, Eastern and Western Caribbean, and you have to be like in Miami, in central of the earth. We just call the equator to be able to see something like this. So hope this is a lesson to you all, and yeah, do your research. And everybody's gonna say something different. But one of the best things is to go on the outside and observe the moon, which I have been observing for several months. And so you may say the Sabbath day is on a Saturday. The Sabbath day may fall on a Saturday. It may fall on a Sunday. It may fall on a Tuesday, depending on the month that we're in, because all the month, based on the calendar that we use, they do not have the same amount of days. And how God put it, He put it so everything is equal. So all months are 30 days. And you can do your own research. And please, you're welcome to prove me wrong. So thank you, and may God bless you and keep you all. Bye-bye.